And oh, by the way, since Wednesday, we've had a fan vote going for our Silver Pigskin Player of the Year nomination. Over 25,000 votes shared between 9 candidates. It is time now to learn the identity of the 7th person sitting on the podium December 5th at the Silver Pigskin Gala. That would be that guy right there. How about a round of applause for the 2019 People's Choice, Tyson McWilliams, everybody. Thank you very much. Tyson, what does it mean to be staring at all that fast food as the 2019 fan vote champion?
It looks delicious. Chick-fil-A is my favorite fast food restaurant. So.
All right, well, let's just put that on the side for a little bit. What does it mean to be the People's Choice?
It means a lot, just having the Saints community and San Diego football community behind me to nominate me as the 7th candidate. It was an honor.
It was quite the vote total. I don't know if we have it for you, but it was between you and Delshon Traylor. It went down to the wire where he was actually leading, and then the St. Augustine PR machine kicked in. How closely were you following this race?
At first, I wasn't really paying too much attention to it. I was about to just not repost or really try to get the word out there, and then our quarterback, Richard Camaro, was like, no, Tyson, we got to win this. And he started working his magic, and my mom and grandma, too, played a big role in it, too.
All right, so you're also probably going to be a candidate for the two-way player of the year. You're a good shutdown corner. You're a wide receiver of great renown. Your grades are good. Did Cal Berkeley, was that just the obvious choice for a great athlete and a great student like yourself?
Yeah, you know, they have a combination of education and football up there. Program's really going in the right way. Went up there with my mom and my brother and loved it, so I just felt like that was the best spot for me.
You know, we're getting back to that vote total. You don't rack up 4,500 likes on Instagram without a great student body. I keep, every time I go to one of your games, it's the Pit that comes to mind. I'm sure all those people were voting for you. What's it like to play in front of those crazies?
It's exciting. You know, those guys have a lot of energy, sometimes too much energy at school and at times when they don't need to be crazy. But, you know, they come every Friday night, smiles on their face, win or lose, they're in support.
All right, so that means December 5th. You're going to have to be sitting with me again inside the hangar bay of the USS Midway Museum. Have you been to the museum before?
I have, I think on a 5th grade field trip. So it's been a while.
A 5th grade field trip. So what is it going to be? What is it going to mean to be? First of all, it's a prestigious venue, and then you're also representing the best of San Diego high school football. What is that night going to mean to you?
It's going to mean a lot. Growing up watching the show and watching players come before me, Deshaun Holiday, Troy and Fred Warner, Terrell Burgess, Kyle Phillips, all those guys. So it's an honor to have my turn and be a finalist.
All right, so let's take a look now. This is the Silver Pigskin Podium of 2017. Buckner, the first junior in forever to be on the podium. You know some of these names. How many of these guys have you seen? And do you know the podium by now?
Yeah,
Noah,
I'm fairly,
Springs, excuse me, Alan Pape. How many of these guys have you played 7-on-7 with?
I played 7-on-7 with Keyshawn Smith this spring and summer. It's a good friend of mine, so I know him pretty well. He was excited. He was voting for me, tried to get me on the podium. But they're all talented players. Obviously, we played against Elion Noah. They're talented, the best player in San Diego right there.
Speaking of which, before we let you go, you're going to be playing Helix again, are you not?
Yes, sir.
Without Noah. Does that make that night a little more bearable?
I wouldn't say so. Helix is really, really talented, and whenever we play each other, it comes down to the wire. So we're excited.
Well, can you stick around and help me pick the Play of the Week winner?
Yes, sir.
Your fan vote champion, everybody. One of the 7 finalists, Tyson McWilliams.